Hey guys, Mr. T here. Just wanted to do a video on the Cartesian, or otherwise known as the number plane. So the Cartesian plane is a grid that's centered around a horizontal and vertical line. They go on forever. They're called axes. So this is an example of what a Cartesian plane might look like. This is one of the axes. This one is the x-axis. This one is the y-axis. The center where the axes cross over is known as the origin. So here, obviously, is where you can see that the axes cross over. That's called the origin. And points. So, for example, any point on the grid can be placed on the Cartesian plane according to their coordinates. So the coordinates tell you the position of where that point is mathematically. So coordinates are a pair of numbers in brackets separated by a comma, for example. Let's say x was a number and y was a number, so you'd put it in brackets and x would be a number, comma, y would be a number. Now what do those particular numbers do and why are they in that particular order? Because x is always first, y is always second. The coordinates tell you the steps to take horizontally and vertically from the origin. And it's always, the x tells you the horizontal movement and the y tells you the vertical movement from the origin to get to the point. That's because the origin has the coordinates of 0, 0. So that example that I put here on this example Cartesian plane, this is the origin here. The origin has the coordinates 0, 0. So if I look at the grid and my coordinates are in the order of the horizontal movement and the vertical movement, how far have I needed to go from the origin to get to this point? Well, I've had to go left, which is in the negative direction, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I've had to go up in the positive direction twice. So this is going to have the coordinates of -4, because I went horizontally to the left, which is in the negative direction horizontally, and it went up 2, so it's in the positive direction. So that's an example of how you find the coordinates. So formally, for x and y, say x is the horizontal step from the origin, and we call that the x-coordinate of the point. Y is the vertical step from the origin, and that's the y-coordinate of the point. So to give you some help, to give you an example, plot the points A, 4, 2, and B, -2, 3 on the Cartesian plane below. So let's do A first. We'll do A in blue. So 4 is the x step, and that's the x-coordinate. So that's +4, so I have to go in the positive direction on the x-axis. The positive direction in the x-axis to the right, the negative direction is to the left. On the y-axis, the positive direction is up, and in the negative direction is down. So for A, I need to go +4, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 across, and then the 2, the second number, which indicates the y step, I have to go 2 up, so 1, 2. So the point A, so always label it correctly as well, right? A and its coordinates. 4, 2 is going to be here, this dot here. Alright, so that's the first one. B in red, that's the x step, that's the y step. So with B, it's -2 in the horizontal direction, so I need to jump only twice in the negative direction on the horizontal, so that's left twice, and 3, +3, so up 3 in the positive direction, so that is going to be point B. And label it correctly, write B, and in brackets the coordinates of them. Okay, so hopefully that's a really quick and dirty starter on the Cartesian plane, or otherwise known as the number plane, and I'll see you in the next video.